Hey guys, it's M4J here, and welcome back to the Real Hatfield Town here on Football Manager 2021. We've got some stuff to do today. So, we are playing Stopfold in the league today. I think I've done my maths correctly. Let's see, there are 40 games in the season, so we've got 7 to go, which means there's 21 points left to play for. And we're currently 16 points ahead. So if I've done my maths correctly, we could potentially win the league today. So I think we'll be 19 points ahead with 18 to play for, I believe, if North would lose and we win. So it could be a league-winning day. But also, I've got a big decision to make. We have a huge squad, massive squad, lots and lots of players. I need to start cutting this squad down, which means I need to start making some very difficult decisions about who stays and who goes. I'm finding it really hard to actually cut players. We've got some good young players coming through. We've got some good players already in the squad. Some of them are quite easy. Simon Walton will be leaving at the end of the season, as will Chris McCann, who I brought in. Actually, I don't think I even introduced you to McCann. He came in because Lewis Reed got injured. So I brought McCann in, and, you know, he's done okay. He's played, 5 times, scored once, 2 assists, not bad at all. And then maybe up here, I mean, in terms of the first team, it's really hard to decide who stays and who goes. Sadie might be leaving. I'm not sure about that. I think Curtis Guthrie will be leaving. Watson possibly. I think Freddie Newman I might move him over onto the coaching side and have him retire as a player. Some really difficult decisions because some of these players are still involved with the club, and I would like it to be the case that those who are still involved with the club in real life are still involved with the club in game, whether that's as a player or whether that's as a coach, or whether that's as a player and a coach. Who knows? But that's a really difficult decision, and we will be going through that over the next couple of weeks, I would say. I mean, for me, I've got some decisions to make, and it's just a game at the end of the day, but I don't want to offend anyone, upset anyone, or anything like that. So, yeah, difficult decision. But I've got some players who definitely are on their way. I think I've got some players who are in the under-23s as well, who potentially will be leaving. Players like, I mean, Moriarty possibly, just to let him go get football elsewhere. Reed maybe as well for the same reason. Although he's having a good season, 29 appearances, 6 goals, 10 assists, and I do like his set piece delivery. So that is a tricky one too. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, potentially a league-winning match coming up. So let's go into this. Saturday's match will see you coming up against the Stopfold side, who have been gaining a lot of plaudits for their quick passing game. What do you think of the style of football Luke Gregson has got them playing? I mean, I play that style of football myself, so I'm a big fan. You sound like you're worried about the strength of opposition on Saturday. No. No. That one. Hatfield can potentially become champions with one more right result. Are you confident of seeing it through and getting the required result? We've put ourselves in the best possible position. Try and be a little bit humble about it still. Let's not be massively headed about it. Is it a case of asking the team to play the way they played against St Margaret's-Bury? Yes, definitely. How important has the strong team spirit at Hatfield been to picking up form? Is that what that says? Yeah. Real vibrancy and togetherness. Can you talk about your relationship with Luke Gregson? I don't know him, but I respect him as a manager and hope to get him to know him more. I think that's probably the best answer out of all of them. Studholme, as you're well aware, has physical attributes rarely seen in other players. He does indeed. He's very good at cutting in from that left-hand side and making things happen. And he works very well with Carter Hudson-Doncaster, who's very good at making things happen with his left foot, and Studholme with his right foot, and then Argent gets involved as well. Awesome. Also, yes, Studholme has signed a new contract. We're pleased that Nathan wants to be here. The one who I really want to tie down is Hudson Doncaster. He's not that interested in talking to us right now, so I'll have to try and improve. Also, I have an update. Hatfield played on Saturday in the first round of the Cup against, I think it was Ware Sports, and I messaged John, so I'm recording this on the Monday. I messaged John earlier today, and apparently we won 1-0, which is good news. I did ask who scored. I've not heard back yet, but it's good that we're through to the second round of the Cup. It sounds like results are starting to come together now as well, which is good news for the squad and also for Dadsy, the manager. He's hoping that run continues, because that would be really awesome. Right, so as I said, we're playing Stopfold. Potentially, we could be crowned champions today. I don't know who... one second. Who Northwood have got. Are Northwood even play? Oh yes, they're playing Hadley. Hadley are down in 10th. So it might not happen today. If it doesn't happen today, then we've got Edgware at home, which will become the weekend stream match, or the video match, the long form match. And surely we should do it then, because if we win today and they win today, we remain... Actually, hang on. Let me do some maths in my head quickly. So currently we are 16 points ahead. Okay, yeah, so it'll be 16 with 18 to play for. If both teams win today. So then if we win the next game, we would be points ahead, but with only 15 points to play for. So yeah, today or Sunday, it is going to happen. Today or Sunday for sure. We're going to do this. Come on. I feel very confident suddenly. As long as we get our team selection correct. Stopfold in the past have given us pretty decent matches, to be fair. So we got to be on our toes. If my voice... I was recording a video for racing games earlier, and I appeared to have lost the ability to speak, because it took me like... I think I recorded... I think it was 16 relatively short voice clips, but each one took me like 5 attempts to get right. So I must have done about 80 takes. And it took me like 2 hours to record all of the voice footage. The audio. Basically, it took me 2 hours to record the audio, so my voice might be a little bit hoarse, so I apologise for that. I'm going to keep this episode relatively short and sweet anyway. And yeah, here we go. Right. Potentially a win away from the title. Lower line of engagement, sure. Ease off tackles, sure. Opposition instructions, sure. And then for the lineup, we're going to do it manually. So, I'm liking what we've got here. I'll be honest. There's not much I want to change. Maybe bring Griffiths in for Gonzalez Velasco. And then we'll say Extents in goal. Argent, Ruiz, Spooner, Harwood across the back. Gadger and Hammond in central midfield. Studholm, Sadie. Sadie, yes. Where's Hudson Doncaster? There we go. Studholm, Hudson Doncaster and Griffiths across the advanced midfield. And then Baker up front. Bench of Newman, Sadler, Watson, Reed, Gonzalez Velasco, Sadie and Akinyemi. I'm pretty happy with that. My only concern actually is that we don't have a left winger on the bench. So I'm going to bring up Cotter actually for Sadie, because he can also play as a cam. There we go. That is my lineup. Hopefully this is going to be a league winning team. Let's go get it done. Got to remember to turn off the match plan. I'll do that first. Play your own game and you'll win. I've got the encoding overload message coming up as well, so apologies if the video is stuttering at all. Do not use match plan, and then I'm going to come up here and turn this to... Let's go extended, because we're only doing one match today. And this hopefully is going to be it. Long ball over the top then. Spooner with the volley back forward. Nobody there. We haven't quite got out of our kickoff positions yet, which would explain that. Throw in from Argent then to Hudson Doncaster. Good little back heel there to Gadger. Nice little touch there as well to Argent. Cross to Griffiths. Great block from Handley to deflect that one behind. That was a certain goal surely there from Griffiths. Studholm's corner. Baker went up for the header. It was headed clear to Cookley, I believe that was. Here's a replay of that chance again. Great touch here from Hudson Doncaster to Gadger, and a nice little flick here as well to Argent. Brilliant low cross in. He's blocked that with his head, I think, as well. That's insane. And it appears that chance for them didn't go anywhere. Ruiz to Argent, back to Ruiz, back to Argent. Argent spraying it across there to Hammond. That's a nice ball. Ball over the top from Hammond. That's also a nice ball. Hudson Doncaster to Griffiths. Griffiths laying it off into the channel to Baker, and that is a beautiful goal. His 47th goal of the season there for Harry Baker. What a finish that was. What a move this was. Measured pass here from Hammond. Knocked down by Baker to Hudson Doncaster. Laid it to Griffiths. Beautiful pass through there to Baker. And he's just slotted that through the keeper's legs as well by the looks of it. Into the back of the net. And that is how you take the lead in a match of this significance. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just messing with my headset as well because it's quite loud in my ears. There we go. I can hear you all now. Yeah, what a start to the game that was. And Studholm now with a free kick. He went for glory. Not quite pulling it off that time. Very, very unfortunate. And a free kick here for Stopfold. Price playing it short to... Does that say Coakley? Yeah. Oakley with a C in front by the looks of things. Price to Keeling. Keeling with the ball forward. Spooner with the header away. That's a nice one to Hammond. Hammond going for a run with it now. Which he does do in real life, to be fair. He doesn't mind carrying the ball from time to time. Harwood with a nice ball there as well. Baker doing well to keep that in. Laying it to Griffiths. Crossing opportunity. Finds Hudson Doncaster and he spoons it over the bar. It was on his weaker foot, but I expect a shot on target from there at least. Again, excellent build-up play. This move here, great touch from Baker. Griffiths with the ball across. And he went for the first time effort. Perhaps he could have let that run across onto his left foot. Maybe would have invited the defender to close him down. Ooh, I just whacked my headset again. Apologies for that. Not the best. I've also just noticed you've got no game audio. 1 second. There you go. Now I think you have game audio. There's me talking about how loud it was, and you guys couldn't even hear it anyway. Always the professional here at M4J. Always the professional. Handley, good interception there from Griffiths. Got a running opportunity as well down this right-hand side. And boy, is he going for it. Is he going to have a shot on goal at the end of this? I think he will. And he puts it just wide. Didn't quite open his body up enough when he hit that one. Good run, though. And had every right to have a shot from there. Maybe could have gone bottom right instead of hitting it across the keeper. But still, not a bad effort, just a little bit wide. We are pummeling them right now in terms of shots. Possession-wise, though, we're actually behind. And our shots is good, but our shots on target is atrocious. So it would be nice if we could pick up on the shots on target. Just I'll say that. Carter slams one just wide as well. I mean, they're not bad efforts. If they're slightly off target, that's different to you know, hitting it miles over the bar every time. Price here. Baker with the interception. Oh, and a beautiful touch there as well to get past Handley. And he's in on goal, and there's two. His 48th goal of the season for Harry Baker. That was quite something. Not the best ball in the world from Hammond to begin with. He was just getting rid of it, I suppose. But this here, look at that touch, and he just sprints away from his man. Keeper comes out, no problem. Flick it over him into the top left corner. See you later. I'm just going to pause this quickly. I'm going to ignore... Whoops, I'm on the wrong screen. I'm going to ignore that for now. I don't think Spooner's that badly injured. I think he can play on no problem. So yeah, we'll continue as is. Studholm now with the free kick towards the back post area there. Ruiz went for the header but didn't win it. Hammond now. Studholme's still open on that left-hand side. He goes over the top instead to Baker, and he slams in his hat-trick. 38 minutes on the clock, 38 minutes 40 seconds on the clock, and we are 3-0 up. All 3 goals scored by Harry Baker. Brilliant, brilliant goal. Once again, the Hammond-Baker combo working in our favour here. Excellent ball over the top. First time volley, Van Persie style, into that bottom right corner there. What an excellent goal that was. He was onside, no question about it. We get one last look at that finish. That was very, very nice indeed. Very, very, very nice indeed. Oh, I was actually slightly nervous about this game going into it. As soon as I did the maths and realised that we could potentially win the league today. I mean, I don't know how well Northwood are doing. They might be... Can I see that? Yeah, latest scores in table. So Northwood are 3-1 up. So it doesn't look like it's going to be today. If I quickly do the maths, 16 points ahead with 18 points to play for, then that's the same for both of us as well. Analytical data then. I mean, we're not really... Like, we're not penning them back that much. And we're not getting forward as much as perhaps we should be. That might be to do with the defensive line, though. And the amount of goals we've scored now, I think we can get away with pushing the line up a little bit further in this second half. Delighted with the performance so far. Let's go instructions here for a second. Go for a higher tempo, why not? Run at defence as well, we might as well. Work the ball into the box. Counter. And then here, boost that. We'll boost that and we'll turn on the offside trap as well. Let's go. Griffiths now, crossing it early. Nobody there though, which is slightly unfortunate. That's kind of a lack of awareness really. Going for that one. Bit optimistic, shall we say. 14 shots, only 4 on target. That's still very, very low. Possession-wise, it's saying 50-50. They haven't had a single shot yet, though. So, I mean, I'd like to see the challenge, but at the same time, I kind of want to keep the clean sheet. So, this could be an opportunity here, and there is a goal. Offside. Okay. We have got away with one there, because that was a good ball. And our defence have done a very, very good job there of springing the offside trap. To be fair, actually, he's quite a long way off. Extent's kind of caught in no man's land, though, which is a little bit concerning. Not his finest moment, I must admit. Come on, boys, let's get the ball back. Harwood going for it, but not winning it. Cross comes in. Argent heads it to Studholme. Now we break. That's it. Ball over the top. Studholme again. That's a nice pass. Baker running onto it. Hudson Doncaster starting to take up position in the middle. Gets pulled back to Studholme. He goes for goal. It's blocked. Gadger tried to get on the rebound and it was cleared away. It's going to be tricky to decide who to bring off. I mean, Studholme maybe. We'll bring Cotter on. Give him some minutes as well. Gadger maybe off. And bring on Reed. Yeah, it's saying Argent off and Sadler on. I don't know though. Because if I did that, then obviously Ruiz would move to left back. But I kind of don't want to make the third sub yet, just in case. There's always a chance of an injury right now. Ooh, bit of a wild effort there. Bit of a wild one. That's their first shot, I think, of the game. He kind of rushed it a bit. It's a good ball over the top. And he's onside this time. But yeah, bit of a lash. That was their first shot. 18-5 now, so it's kind of getting worse, really. Harwood's ball in. There's the header from Cotter, and there's the goal. What a header that is. What a header that is. Cotter's 6th goal of the season, I think that said. What an absolute masterstroke of a cross this is as well from Harwood. Power, precision, swerve, bottom corner header. Always good to see. Very, very nice finish. Very, very happy with that. Still going to hold off a little bit longer on this final sub. I think I know who it's going to be now, though. Pretty sure it's going to be Hammond off and Watson on. But I will hold fire just a little bit longer. Good challenge there from Reed. He's got some running down here on the left-hand side, and that's a nice touch there too. Crossed into Baker, heads it onto Griffiths, and there's the 5th goal of the game. Carl Griffiths slamming that one home as well. Another really, really well taken finish from him. Good play again from Baker, by far man of the match. What a move this is from Reed though. Little jinx there to get past his man. Baker with the flick to Griffiths. Brilliant first touch, and then he's just put the hammer through it there. Smashed it into the back of the net. Very, very well taken from him. Right, let's get this final sub on. Watson on for Hammond. Hopefully there's no injuries. Hudson Doncaster is looking tired, but that's it so far. Let me see how we go from here. Parkin with the goal kick forward. 9 minutes left on the clock. Headed infield to Price and Pike. Sorry, not Price. That is a good goal. Thank God Chidi was that with the assist. Interesting name. Very good finish from Pike. That kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest. Long ball forward from the keeper. Headed on there. 2 players on him as well, and neither of them could win that. Spooner let him get the shot away. And to be fair, why wouldn't you? From that range, you're not really expecting a shot that good, are you? But there goes our clean sheet. Shoot at your own, or let them shoot at your own peril. 22 shots, 8 on target. We really are just wasting chances here. Looks like it's going to end 5-1. One final chance here, perhaps. Hudson Doncaster with the corner. And he's whipped it into the middle, headed away. Pike collects. And that is full time. I don't think it happened today. Nope, doesn't look like it happened today. We'll check the latest scores just to confirm. Northwood. Oh, it was close. 4-3. Now, had they have drawn, they would have what? Lost 2 points? So it's 16 at the moment, so it would have been 18 with 18 to play for. So it would have come down to goal difference, and our goal difference is 48 better than theirs. So it should happen this weekend. It should happen. If we win our game, then it's ours, basically. We win, it's ours. But you never know what can happen at this level. I have actually had a defeat recently. I'll show you that in a second. I done goofed in the cup, or the vase, and lost in that. And then I believe I lost in the league recently as well. I'll check that in a second, because once the game decides it wants to load. Come on, game. There we go. So we've got... I'll do the post-match press conference first as well. So... yeah, they do play excellent football. One match doesn't make a season, after all. Players deserve a reward. It's good when everything comes together. An early goal is always good as well. Harry Baker is a god among men. Obviously you don't like seeing your side concede a goal, but surely you will admit that Jim Pike scoring a well-struck effort into the top corner from 25 metres was sensational. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do really. We let him shoot. He then found the top corner. Very, very well taken goal. The only thing we could do is stop him shooting. Remain confident of keeping Griffiths. We've got to keep Griffiths. Obviously our younger players are going to be our money maker in the future, but right now we really need to hold on to them, because you don't make money at this level. Hudson Doncaster, we've had some bids come in for him, but it's like 20,000, and we've got £750,000 in the bank right now. 20,000 is nothing really in the grand scheme of things. You shouldn't really turn down 20 grand, don't get me wrong, but it's not like, I mean, if a team was offering $500,000 for him, then we'd obviously take that seriously. But yeah, I'm being maybe a little bit too small-minded, because obviously a football club does take what they can get at this level, but I feel like he's worth more than that still, and I'm holding out for more. Baker was amazing. So yes, schedule-wise, we did lose. We lost 2-1 in the league here against Northwood, actually, believe it or not. Was that on camera? I don't know. We lost there, and then we lost here 4-3 against Ashington in the FA Vars 4th round. We drew 3-3 against London Coney. That might be what I was thinking of. Did we have to score? Yeah, Sadie scored a very, very, very last minute goal. We were 2-0 up. Then we were 3-2 down. And then Sadie scored to spare our blushes. Since then, we've done all right. We've conceded 2 goals in 4 games and scored, 6, 10, 15. So I think we've done all right. That's an average of 3 3/4 per game, I think. Something like that. So yeah, I think we'll be fine. We've got Edgware then at the weekend, and that should be game, set and match in terms of the league. And then we can start looking at next season. We've only got 5 matches after that. And then we're going into Season 4, and Season 4 is going to be very, very exciting, not just because we'll hopefully be in a brand new league, but also because I'm going to attempt to recreate Hatfield's new kits for Football Manager. Now, I can't guarantee it will go particularly well. I will try. That's all I can say right now. I will try. So yeah, looking forward to that anyway. Excuse me, I've got hiccups now. I will see you all for the match on Sunday against Edgware, and then we'll be moving into Season 4. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and of course if you enjoyed the series so far. Drop those comments down below. Let me know ideas for players you'd like to see leave, for example, or players you think should leave, not necessarily like to see leave. Players you'd like to see join. If there's any players out there you think I should be bringing in, please do let me know down below. Same with staff, and if you've got any ideas for tactics as well, that would be great. The 4-2-3-1 is obviously my preferred formation, but if there's another more effective formation out there, please do let me know. Very, very grateful to know that. But other than that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.